If I didn't come to Lang Street Center, I probably would have given up hope altogether, because I'm surrounded by a lot of toxic people. My mom is toxic, my dad is toxic, everybody is toxic around me. I remember when Bonnie was born, my grandma who lives in Mexico called me and she's like, send her to Mexico and I'll raise her for you. I would have done that. I would have become a mess than who I am, or probably I wouldn't be here till this day. I became pregnant at the age of 14 with Bonnie. The day she was born, my mom came. I didn't want her there because she came to the hospital drunk. She was hungover, and I remember she was talking to two different guys on the phone. I'm like, can you just go? And then CBS came before I left, and they were checking up on me, seeing if I was able to take care of my child and all that, because I think one of the nurses realized that my mom was drunk and high, and I'm like, I didn't want that. I'm like, I'm not that person, I'm somebody else. My mom has been an addict since I can remember, and a drunk, and then meeting different men of every day of the week. I have my sister and my brother, which we are all a year apart. So I'm 6, my sister was 5, and my brother was 4. And I had to keep an eye on them. So the age of Atalaya, watching kids younger than you are, making sure that they're fed, they have clothes on, that they're quiet, because every time we make a noise, my mom would get up and start yelling and then other things, and I didn't want that for them. Michelle, she's like a second mom to me, a mom that I never had. I didn't think I needed one until I came here. She encouraged me to go back to school. Both my parents never graduated high school. My mom dropped out of school at her 6th year. So I was like, what's the point? She encouraged me to go back for her GED. I graduated within a year, and she was there. Yeah, she's more understanding than my family. And that says a lot, because she's not blood. Like, if you don't have anyone in your corner, you can make sure that Atlantic Street does have your back. They make sure you're safe, your kids are safe, that you have things. They try to make it where you're not in the system, or your kids are in that system too, because once you're in the system, it's hard to get out of it. And I think the one thing they like to do, and I encourage it more, is push you to go back to school, to do better things, because you're not just a mom at that age, you're more than that. I want comfort for my kids, I want stability, because I never had that. And obviously to have a stable career for my kids, and that's why I went back to school, because if I worked at McDonald's, they know for sure it's not enough. So I think that's the main reason why I look at my kids more so, not to say less of my youngest daughter, but more so Bonnie, because I was literally 14 with her. I want to make sure that my kids know that doesn't matter what stage in life they are or what I'm doing, I'll put anything down for them to listen to whatever they want, because I know how it is to be unwanted. I can change things. I can rewrite history for myself, for my kids, and make sure that it doesn't happen again. Atlantic Street Center has been the backbone of my and my kids' relationship. They made me how important they are, and how important I am to them, and how much I need to keep moving forward, and to not lose sight of what I have, and cherish everything I have with me, because you never know what's going to happen.